click rates is too low. What does that mean? Hello everyone and welcome to this week's live. I'm super excited to be here and I have a lot to share with you. So hopefully things are working according to plan this week. We've had a few issues with it. Hopefully this time it's going to be all working smoothly. So we are looking at Instagram video today and I have such a lot of different things to go through with you. So using Instagram video, how do we do that? So we're just going to wait for everything to work, which it is, and then I'm going to just crack on. So if you're joining me, do let me know that you're joining me live today. I would love to see if you are here with me. And if not, and you're watching the replay, then let me know so that I can pop back into the video and check that you are watching. And if you've got any questions, let me know as well. Okay, so super excited. We're going to crack straight on and hopefully... keep checking if people are here, but I know people are watching me on LinkedIn, which is great. So do let me know that you're here in LinkedIn, and obviously if you're on my Facebook business page, do let me know there, and if you're on my YouTube channel, do let me know as well. So today we're going to be looking, wait for it, at Instagram video, and I have actually prepared a little slideshow for you, which is super cool, isn't it? So we're going to be looking at this, and of course if you have any questions about Instagram video and using Instagram video and this is not clear to you, then do let me know, because I will then absolutely show you like the ins and outs. But we're going to go through the slide, and then if there's a problem, like if you have any questions about the slide, let me know. So before I do that, my name's Anita, as you know, or you may not, and I have been live streaming for quite some time, and I have been concentrating my efforts on helping business owners to use Facebook and Instagram more productively and also as a business tool. So what we're going to do is we're going to work our way through this slide, and we want to talk to you about using Instagram video and the different types of Instagram video that you can use, and also some tips and tricks from the Instagram Creator Studio, and also then have a little look at the Instagram Creator blog so that you can see what's going on. Okay, so let me find my slideshow because I have so many windows open. That's not the one. Let me have a little look if I can find it. It's here somewhere. Let me see. I can't find it. Hang on a second. Hang on. Let's have a little look. Joys of having too many windows open. Let me just see if I can find it. Nope. Ah, there it is. Okay, let's just move it over there so I can find it all easily, and I get back to us here in the live. Okay, perfect. So first of all, let's talk about Instagram video size, because Instagram video size is super, super important, especially if you are wanting to create an immersive effect with your Instagram. Now, when I talk about an immersive effect, I mean when people go to your Instagram feed and they look through your Instagram feed, are they actually like seeing the whole video take over the screen, or is it just a small little snippet of the video? And that's super important, because what we want to do with your Instagram videos is you want to pull your audience into the video with you, and to do that you can do that by actually like going through. Okay, I just wanted to check that that was okay. So as you can see from the presentation, we have four different types of Instagram video shapes. The first one is the Instagram square, and that's typically what you would see, what used to be known as like the main basis for video and for images as well, which is 1080 by 1080. However, the Instagram portrait graphic size, which you can also use for video, is becoming more immersive. So in other words, it fills the screen as you scroll through. And I'll share my mobile if I have time at the end just to show you that. And then you have the Instagram horizontal, which is typically your Instagram video that you might have repurposed from, say, your YouTube channel. So you might have a video on your YouTube channel and you're thinking, oh, actually, I should just put it into my Facebook, into my Instagram, because that's obviously going to be much more beneficial. And that's okay as well. You can do that by all means, but it doesn't take as much space up in the screen as a portrait or a square video would. And then, of course, we have the middle one here, which is the Instagram Reels or Stories video. So that's 1920 by 1080. So as you can see, there's quite a lot of choices for your Instagram videos. So what I would suggest you do, that if you're posting to your Instagram feed, in other words, the normal posts, use a square video or a portrait video. If you're going to be doing an Instagram Reel or an Instagram Story as a video, then of course do the full immersive 1920 by 1080 video. That's really going to help you capture the audience as they flick through the home feed. Now, that's the shape. What about the length? Because each video inside of Instagram has a recommended length time. So let's look at the stories for a start. They're the small circles at the top of your Instagram feed. Now, those are or can be up to 15 seconds long in video format. But actually, if you use the hands-free option, they can also be up to 60 seconds long. And Instagram will divide them up into 4 sections. So let me know if you've ever actually created an Instagram story longer than 15 seconds. And also at the moment, what Instagram is doing is it's pushing you to save your stories into your Instagram highlights. And those highlights you can then convert automatically into a reel, which is super awesome. So stories are a really good way of you capturing what's happening on the go, you know, behind the scenes, in the moment, little updates of what you've been doing throughout the week. Then we have reels. So reels are short form video with a maximum length of 60 seconds. And the app optimizes or invites you to create reels for 15 seconds, 30 seconds, and 60 seconds. So of course, you can you can decide how long you want your reel to be. A lot of the time on Instagram, they're very short, interactive reels with video, with music and a mixture of video and still. So you can decide how you want your reels to be. Then we have what's known as long form video. So the video that we see on Instagram that isn't in your story and isn't in your reels. So this is like the original Instagram TV video. That's what Instagram have introduced, and they've actually taken away the Instagram TV tab and they've replaced it with a video tab. So I'm going to share my phone reader just to show you the differences, but we can also do that on the desktop as well. And then we have live video. So live video has come into its own on Instagram recently with the introduction of rooms. And live video also can now be up to 4 hours long. So if you're going to do a live stream, maybe you're at an event or you're recording a concert or something like that, you can actually have a video up to 4 hours long on Instagram. So it's a really good way of you immersing your followers and your crowds into the room. So live video is really, really cool. And of course, with the introduction of rooms, it means that you can have more than one person in your live video. You can have up to 4 people on your live video. And you can also, if you've got Instagram shopping, promote your products on the live video. You can share a Q&A session in your live video. You can do all sorts of different things. So Instagram video has really come into its own. So just a little recap on that. Stories are 15-second updates that last only up to 24 hours, and you can have up to 60 seconds at a time. You can, of course, do more stories as the day goes on if you want to. Reels are short form video up to a maximum of 60 seconds long on Instagram. Long form video as such is video that has replaced Instagram TV, and the sweet spot, according to the Creator Studio or the Creator Lab over on Instagram, is 3 to 5 minutes. And then of course you've got live video, which is longer video where you can actually really engage with your audience. Okay, so if any of you are making any comments and I'm missing them, I apologize, I just can't see them at the moment. So let's have a little look at the Creator Studio. So basically what happened on Instagram recently is they've introduced the Creator Lab. It's a a lab full of videos that Instagram want to help their creators use to promote themselves. However, I've discovered this Instagram blog. So it's https double hyphen thing / creators.instagram.com/blog. And this blog is amazing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just copy this link, and I've opened up the creator blog on a different window, and I'm going to switch to that now. I'm using wave.video to host this live, and watch what happens when I switch scenes. So it just is there already, which is super cool. So here in the creator blog, they give you some really good free assets, which I think you could really utilize a lot. So basically, if I were to put the blog post in here, what happens is that when you come here, you have all of these options in here to look at. So you've got create, reels, Instagram, live, story, profile, you've got grow, you've got earn money, you've got stay safe, you've got the creator lab. But however, what happens here, if you go down, is that you have this Reels trend report. Now, what that does is it helps you keep up with the latest trends on Instagram. And if you're using video a lot, that really helps you to keep up with what's happening and the latest trends. So as you can see here, the latest trends for Reels is that if you use Dance the Night Away as an audio, it's the Instagram is going to like push you a little bit because it's saying that these are the sounds that are trending. Now, if you use mirror drop, that's also another trending sound. So that's also something that they are pushing. And you can also see that down the bottom here, you've got popular tracks. So these are the popular tracks that are being used on Instagram at the moment that you can make the most of, and up and coming tracks. So you might want to look at these tracks and see whether they're anything that you might be of interest with. So you might want to look at some of those and see whether it's of interest to you. What's really super useful about this is that if you do a reel with, say, like the music Dance the Night Away, Instagram is going to see that you're using a trending piece of music, and it's going to push your reel in the algorithm a little bit. Now, of course, some of the music that Instagram recommends you think might not fit in with what you do. But actually, when you think about what your audience is thinking about your product and what you want them to be thinking about your product, you could actually use any of this trending music and you put it to whatever you want to put it to. So they're saying that a pro tip is to incorporate some fancy footwork you've learnt before you take this dance to the next level. However, say like you sell essential oils, you could actually have the essential oils on the table and you could just move them around as if they're dancing. So those are the sorts of things that you could do. Thanks, Joan. That's great that you joined me. Joan's over there on LinkedIn. You can watch the replay. So those are the sorts of things that you can do. They're here like mirror drop. Reels don't get more dramatic than this transition inspired by Tessa Violet, which gives you the impression of falling in front of the mirror. Recreate this transition as you switch between different beauty or wardrobe looks. Yes, that's okay if you're a fashion expert, but you could use that transition if you were a live streamer like I'm doing now and show the transition of before you're ready and then when you're live. So you can see how, even though they recommend it for certain ways, you can actually use this type of help that the Instagram Creator Studio is giving you to your benefit. Okay, so another thing I just wanted to tell you about was the actual Instagram blog. So this creator.instagram.com blog is really, really helpful for you because it basically goes through all of the things that you can see. So it's a really useful tool for you to use. And if you actually go into what you're doing in there, you can see up here, it tells you tips on using Reels, so how you can level up your Reels creation. It shows you information on how you can level up your video and how you can get it. And it goes through like making the most of it. So boost your content, individual video length. So this is where I got the sweet spot. The Instagram video sweet spot is slightly longer at around 3 to 5 minutes. It's time to have fun with longer content. So most of us think that longer content is like you know, 5, 10, 15 minutes, but it doesn't have to be that long. It could be between 3 and 5 minutes, and create video that's inspiring, that connects with your audience, that relates with your audience. And that's all you need to do with video. Yeah, so thanks, Antoinette. Yeah, exactly. You use it for what you want to use it for. So any video that you create on your Instagram account, you're doing that creation so that you can help you connect better with your audience. So if you're doing live streams, you can, you know, create ideas for live streams. If you're doing short video, you can think about what your audience wants to see and wants to learn, and create that short video with it. Now, if you're stuck for ideas for live video, any type of video, you can of course download my video ideas by typing in live video into the chat, or DM me live video. So you can DM me live video, or type it in the, well, I'm just going to type it in for you. Type it in the comments below, and I will send you a copy of my 26 live video ideas. Now, they're not just live video ideas, they're actually video ideas. So basically what will happen is that will just go to into your messenger bot, and it will give you 26 ideas that you can use weekly. So that's almost 6 months of video idea that you can use for that purpose. So it just gives you some little ideas and things like that. So I just want to quickly remind you of the sizes and the shapes that you would need to use. So let's just jump back into my slideshow and just give you a refresh on the sizes. Now, these sizes are all available inside of Canva, and they're also all available inside of the wave.video editor, which is what I use for creating a lot of my videos, and also what I'm using for my live stream at the moment. So Instagram square video size is 1080 by 1080. Instagram Reels is 1920 by 1080. And the portrait, which is the one I would recommend, is 1080 wide by 1350 length. And Antoinette, I'll give you the name of the blog in a second. And then the stories are 15 seconds long. They last for 24 hours, and you can record up to 60 seconds at a time. Reels are short video up to 60 seconds, but you can record them in the app for 15 seconds, 30 seconds, or 60 seconds. And if you use music with your Reels, you can create short video recommended by the music length. Long form video is anything between, or anything up to 60 minutes, but the recommended sweet spot on Instagram is between 3 and 5 minutes. And the live video, if you do live video on Instagram, you can create rooms, you can add stickers, you can do a schedule, you can practice in private, and that can be up to 4 hours long. The Creator Studio blog is creators.instagram.com/blog. I'm going to copy that and I'm going to pop it into the chat now. So I'm just going to switch scenes. So Antoinette just said, what's the name link of the blog again? So that is, let me just put it into here. Hopefully you can't hear my dog barking in the background, but I'm sure you can. We'll just wait for that to show up. So I've just popped that into the chat. So hopefully you'll see that chat come up in a second. And it's basically just like a really great place for you to try out, like look at what all the different designs are and things like that. So hopefully you can see that come up. Oh, you can. Okay, because I can't see it in my chat. Okay, perfect. Okay, so that's pretty much all I wanted to share with you today about Instagram video, because I thought it was really important to let you all know that there's different aspects to the video and how you use it on Instagram. But the main focus really should be, what is it that you want your viewers to learn from your video? So don't be overwhelmed by the pressure to actually dance on Reels or do lots of funny things on the Instagram Reels. Do them how you feel the most comfortable about doing them, so you can actually really show that as well. So sorry, can't quite see why on my Instagram. Let me just have a quick look, because I've got a few people on my, a few people on my LinkedIn. So I'm just going to put that same link into my LinkedIn account so that they can get it. So here's the blog link for my Instagram folks, blog link here. So there, Joanne, that's the blog link to the creator's blog. So this creator, I would say it's Instagram's like creator evolution. They're sharing so much to help what they would put into the box of a creator. But as a business owner, we are our own creators. Remember that. Don't be fazed by the fact that Instagram is pushing this creator movement. And we all presume as, I'm not going to say older, because I'm not old, as business owners who are running our own businesses, okay, who are from the Gen X era. So in other words, anyone that was born around the same time as me, and I'm 50 this year, we are our own creators. You can't forget that, okay? Don't ever think that you're not a creator in your own right, because we are. We've created our own businesses. So we are creators, and we create every day. Every day we put a post up, we're creating content for our audience. So just remember that we can utilize all of the things that are being thrown at everyone else to our own benefits as well. So I use a lot of the information in that creator studio, in the creator blog. It's really helpful, and it helps you keep up to date with what's going on. But that tip from the creator blog about what's trending, what music Instagram is favoring, is really, really advantageous for us. So you can go ahead and create content using those audios, but create it for your own use and for the way you want your audience to connect with you. Now, I go live on my Facebook page, my YouTube channel, and my LinkedIn account. And actually, I am live streaming to Twitter as well. So if you want to get notified of when I'm going to go live next, the best thing to do is to go over to my YouTube channel and subscribe to my channel, because I always upload my scheduled live stream over there. But if your favorite place is Facebook, then you can click the link here. So this link here, which is the link that will introduce you to my messenger bot, and her name is Dot, and she will show you, she'll give you some information on when I go live every week. So I'm going to also put that over in LinkedIn as well for my LinkedIn folks, because even if you watch my video on LinkedIn, the messenger bot will remind you that I'm going live. So then you can either choose to watch it on LinkedIn, or you can choose to watch it here on Facebook. You know, wherever you want to watch it, you can pick it up. And that's a really good way of you know, like just picking up what's going on, and, you know, just basically just keeping up to date with me. Okay, so I hope you found this video useful. It is crammed packed with different details, but if you want a copy of my slides, of those slides with the dimensions and just the updates on what's going on, then I'm going to share those slides inside my private Facebook group over on Facebook, obviously, because that's where Facebook is. So if you want to jump into there, I will give you my link to my Facebook group, and you can jump into there and have a little look at those slides, because I'm going to just pop it into that group for now. And then if you do want to find out about, you know, using video on Instagram, then by all means, you know, jump into that group, and you'll be able to then just join me in there. So let me pop that into the live chat as well. And like so. Yeah, that's right, Antoinette. You can create content for whatever you want to create it for, okay? So it's really entirely up to you how you create your content. Another thing to say is that if you are creating video, so say like you're creating video for Instagram, but you've got maybe this urge to create video for elsewhere, then, you know, jump into my Facebook group, which I've just shared in the chat. Why it's not showing up on my chat? Let me just put it into my, let me put it into a caption and you can see it. So this is the Facebook group. So you can jump into there. And I'm also running a video challenge in April. So if you want to find out about that, then you can actually register for that just by going to this link as well. And there's lots going on, but it's all around video. So I just wanted to let you know that those things were happening. But do check this video out if you've not watched it yet and you're watching the replay. If you have any questions about those sizes that I've just told you about, then, you know, just jump into the chat and let me know if you have a question. Otherwise, I will see you next week for my weekly live Digital Dots Live. And do keep an eye out on my YouTube channel for my Friday upload, which will inevitably be around Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube marketing or lead generation, so that we look at what's happening behind the scenes and really help you with your marketing. So thank you all so much for joining me, and I will see you all next week.